Hello everyone. So today I am going to implement this snow wind corridor effect. So as you can see here, this snow plus wind is blowing through this narrow corridor area. So if this corridor area can have different bends, and this could be either a tunnel or in between two mountains or in between buildings, some narrow alley or something. So we can make bends and create a path, and along that path we will have this snow particles and wind particles. This is smoke like particles. So this is the effect that I am going to implement today. So I have created this corridor like area. So actually in a game this could be like a corridor, or maybe a tunnel, or maybe some narrow alley in between buildings or something. So yeah, what I want to have is a stream of snow and wind blowing through this narrow area, right? So yeah, that's what I want to implement. So as the starting point, I'm gonna use this NS snow particle that I have already created. NS snow tunnel, let's say, or snow stream. You can use any name you prefer. And yeah, here mainly what I'm going to change this shape location. So here we have this it's a bit larger area, so I am going to change this to maybe 5 by 5 by 5 area. So it's a narrow area. So if I put it here, this is still too large. Oh wait, okay, let me just disable this with collision part for now. This is 5 by 5 by 5, and keep only one module. We can enable the other one later, right? Okay. This still have some collisions. That's fine, I guess. Right now I am going to let me remove this and add blueprint pp snow stream. Here I'll add this snow stream particle into this, and here I'll add a spline component. Spline like this. I'll convert the spline type to maybe constant, both. Right now here let me add a snow stream, and let me disable this snow stream here to make it easier for me to make the changes. Yeah, now here we have this spline. Let me place the blueprint here where the tunnel starts, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this spline along this path. So if you, after selecting one of the spline points, if you keep Alt pressed and drag, you can see the point is duplicated, another point is added, and just like that you can create a path like this. Okay, here. So now we have a path. What's next? Then now we can enable the particle, and then when we play the game, let's move this particle along the spline. Okay, how? Here. Get the snow stream and get the spline. Get location at distance along spline. Right, now here again we need to know the length of the spline. Right, so let's add a variable. No, let's promote this to a variable, spline distance. Coordinate space, I'll take world space, and distance should start from 0, of course. And this one is less than, as long as this is less than the total length of the spline, we can do this operation. If spline distance is less than length of the spline, let's have a branch. We can set world position, set world position location with this value, and here we can increment the spline distance. Can we increment a float value? Yeah. Well, if we need to change the speed, instead of increasing it by 1, we can do something like this. Set spline distance, get spline distance plus this one, let's promote to a variable, speed. For now I'll keep speed as 1. and if the spline distance is larger than spline length, the false will trigger. So here I'll set spline distance to 0. Right, this should loop the snow stream along this defined path. Let me simulate and check. No, it doesn't change. Why? Oh, sorry. Wait. Ah, that's right. Where is it? Do I have anything here? Which gear made that error? Oh, this is not relevant. This is something not relevant to this. Something I did for testing. Okay, so why isn't this moving? Oh wait, this should be other way around. Here. If the spline length is less than the spline distance, then we should set this to 0. Is it changing? Well, actually there seems to be a bug, because this spline length is always returning 0 for some reason. I'm not sure why. Right, maybe the reason is that I have set them to constant. Let's select all spline points and convert it to linear. Okay, now we have a constant line rather than a dashed line. This is the code. Speed is 1. Okay, let's try. Alright, now it is moving, it seems. Okay, let me remove this printing part. Let's try 20 as the speed. Right, now we do get snow along the path. Okay, but it seems here we have a problem. The problem is, since this is a GPU particle, once it moves away from the area that we can see through the camera, it vanishes. So as a solution, maybe shall we try increasing this bounds? Right, now that problem is not there anymore. but as we look around it seems to appear and disappear. Right, okay, anyway, now in order to get the wind effect that blows through this tunnel, we can wait, let me see, select this object and see how fast it moves in real time. Right, that's the speed. Okay, so now to get a wind-like effect, wait, let me double the speed. And simulate. Okay, we do have the effect, great, but still we don't really feel like a wind, do we? Right, so for that let's add an attraction force. Point or line, let's try point, but either of them should work. Attraction strength, so here attracting to the simulation position, that should be the center of the emitter. Strength, let's try 10. You can see here they attract into the center. Now if I play, the particles should move towards the center, but it's not very clear. Right, let's increase this to 500 and this 200, the force. Now let's see. Oh, now we do get some effect, of course. Well, it doesn't really look like a snow particle, does it? So pointer attraction is not working as expected, so, as I wanted. So I didn't expect it to work like this, but it is not giving the desired results. So let's get rid of that and let's try adding acceleration force. Oh, velocity. Add force. Now this should be towards the forward of the emitter. So what's the direction of the emitter? We have here since it's not oh wait, where is it? Can't see the direction. Right, here let's connect this, link it with the emitter forward. X-axis. x-axis, owner x-axis. Okay, so does that mean where's the x-axis? Oh, we need to multiply this. Multiply vector by float and x-axis. Otherwise we can't change the power. Okay, it's always that way. So here the owner x-axis means the emitter's forward direction. So here if I have selected the snow stream component, and if I make this 90, you can see now the particle is speeding towards that direction. So instead of setting only the location here, what if I get the direction as well, rotation as well? Rotation at this distance along a spline. That also needs to be word, and set location and rotation. Okay. Yeah, now we do get the effect. You can see, but are they? Oh wait, instead of adding an acceleration force, here we add the velocity. This, let's add x in the x-axis of the owner. It's a multiplier. It's always moving that way. Why? Right, actually instead of tying it to the x-axis, this add velocity tying it to the system y-axis works. So if I here now move down this to a more ground level, this should be good enough. Let's try. See, now we do have the effect of like the snow is blowing through this tunnel. If we want to increase the speed, of course we can try a higher value here, like this. Right, also to improve the effect, now let's do some improvements. First thing, we can try increasing the particle count, and then maybe we can, on collision we have this restitution, a very low value. Let's give it like 0.6, so it should bounce the particles. Well, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That's not really. Maybe 0.06. Yeah, that seems better. And also, if we want it to be more elongated based on their speed, we can try something like this. The scale is sprite size, scale curve with normalized edge. Here we can try adding another multiplier. Speed vector length, and as the vector we can get the speed, weight, velocity. So higher the speed, larger the particle size, but maybe just the length of the particle, not the whole size. So let's see how it looks. No, it just make the whole particle larger. So we only need to scale it oh wait, why don't we just remove this part and first try making the initial scale, initial Y scale of the particles higher. Random non-uniform X is 2 to 4, Y is 5 to 8. Let's try that. Okay, and then let's align it to velocity. Right, but they look somewhat ugly in the places they hit and stop moving. So maybe how can we solve it? Here let's add another by speed, scale sprite size by speed. Okay. Let's keep x factor unchanged and y changed. Right, now that gives us the shape we need. Right, now in the initial particle size, let's make it random uniform again. Right, see, now these particles that don't move fast, they have a shape closer to a sphere, but the other particles, they somewhat look longer, which conveys the idea of speed. So if we want to increase it, maybe we can, oh, we don't need this acceleration force anymore. Let's be this one. Let's try 10. Wait, let me speed up my character a bit. It feels too slow. Great. Now we have always snow and along this corridor. Now if you feel like you need more turbulence for these snow particles within this corridor, you can try increasing this curl noise force, so it should give some noise to this movement of particles. See, they looks more chaotic then. Like this. If you want to further increase, you can, this frequency, how about 50? Maybe the frequency doesn't do much. Let's keep it 20. This one 75. Right. Alright, so we can maybe add some more fog-like effect to this as well. For that, I can actually use this previously implemented fog material. So let me just copy this and duplicate this same emitter. Here for the fog, I don't think I need collision and scale sprite size by speed. I don't think I need any of these, and delete what we already have here and paste. Oh wait, why can't I paste? Didn't I copy? Copy, paste. Okay, remove the first emitter. Also here we have this sub UV animation. Let me copy that too. But the size, yeah, for a fog it should be much larger, so maybe 200 by 300. Okay, scale sprite size, do we need this? Spawn rate, maybe not this much, like 2000 should be enough. Let's try this and see how it looks. Okay, that seems alright, but I think it would be better if the smoke is a bit faster, or maybe less transparent, more transparent. So scale color, curve, let's try 0.3. Okay. Are they still colliding? No, they're slowing down. Maybe they don't need drag. And maybe let's increase the speed a bit for the smoke like effect. Right, shall we scale them up a bit more? 3 times. Okay, I think I am happy with the way this looks now. Alright, so with this I'm gonna stop this episode. It took a lot longer than I thought. And here is the final demo. So I just added some ambient sound as well. So thanks for watching, and as always project files will be available here in the Patreon page for the download. Link would be in the description below, and if you like to support my work you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.